Good morning and welcome to Brandenburg News Network. I am Donna Brandenburg. I've got to do a few checks here because I just got back from being gone for a week here, and it looks like we've got a few glitches. Let me see if I can bring Jeff on. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? Yeah, we got a couple of glitches here. That's why we try to get on a little bit early so that we can work these glitches out. But right now, I got to figure out what's going on. Hang on a minute, and we're gonna work through this to make sure that everybody's there. Hold on a minute. I don't know what's going on here. Hang on a minute. Oh, there. Okay, I've got sound for myself. Okay, Jeff, let's see if you're you can get that sound working, because you're like there, but you're not there. So how about now? You want to call in?
Well, you can't hear me, huh? Testing.
Let's see if we can. We're going to fiddle with this just a minute, guys. This is what you get: real news for real people by real people at the kitchen table. Oh, look, my hair. This is what happens when I'm gone. Let's see, and I can't fix my hair online either. Oh, well, here we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I think it's you. It's you.
You can hear me. Okay, you can hear me. I can't hear you at all. So hang on. I'm gonna give Jeff a call in a minute. Wow, this is wild. I can't even get a call through to Jeff.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be.
That's really crazy. So I think we got some communication issues out there, but we're just going to keep on rolling here. We'll get it figured out. So this weekend I was at Turning Point and really had a wonderful time. I'm telling you what, they know how to run an event. It was absolutely amazing. Oh, here's Jeff. Hey, Jeff, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing good.
I think it's your speakers because my mic tested on the StreamYard. It tested fine. Sure, it's not your speakers?
I don't know. I mean, I can see what I can do here. Let me see if I can.
My mic tests fine.
Okay, let me see if I can recruit some help here a minute. It's kind of hard to figure this stuff out, and it could be. I mean, I was gone. I was disconnected this week. So let me see if I can recruit some tech help. Yeah, I tested it this morning before I got on, and it was all working and such. So who knows? So how you doing today? What's going on?
I'm good. I'm watching my microphone, and it works fine.
Microphone.
Yep.
Okay. Well, mine worked fine this morning on the microphone. So let me see if I can. I really don't know what's going on here yet. But, unfortunately, this is the way. Let's see. Unfortunately, this is the way it goes sometimes with tech. And you know what? The main thing is it's real news for real people by real people at the kitchen table. Sometimes this is what you get. So what's happening in Jeff world?
I'm getting an echo. I'm hearing myself through your mic. Let me take these off.
Okay. Okay, now we got feedback. I think you're going to have to put the headphones back on. Welcome back to real life, everybody. There you go. Okay, there you
go. Yes, so I made the ballot. I'm running for supervisor of elections.
Okay.
In Palm Beach County, which was quite a struggle last minute. No one in the county stepped up, so I decided to do it. These people in the election integrity arena, they all redressed their grievances to no avail at points, but no one would step up to run in the county. So I had, my former U.S. congressional candidate. So I do have name recognition. I ran in this district, and I'm on the ballot. I don't have a primary. The primary is August 20th. So I am officially the Republican nominee for Palm Beach County Supervisor of Elections.
Awesome. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, it's you know, I
Yep.
know what we're up against,
Well,
and I know
it's,
what they're doing, and we hit on this so many times. You have what I call
I know what
synthetic
we're up against,
identities.
and we hit on this. Some have synthetic identities.
They're coming these transactions through the Help America.
They're coming
Verify voters
these transactions through
Act
and Help America
Verify Vote.
Verify Vote.
Vote
Help
Act,
America.
two things.
Vote
And
Act,
we've been through this in the past.
We've been through this in the
Since
past.
2011.
Since 2011,
there's been 1.25 million transactions. So these are transactions generated by folks, individuals looking to register to vote in the state of Florida who don't have photo ID. They're only using the last four digits of a social security number.
And when Joe Biden says we have constructed the most comprehensive election fraud network in ever, I now know exactly what he's talking about. So let me just take you through it as in very simple terms. So a potential voter wants to register. They don't have a photo ID. They don't have a driver's license. They go and they use the last four digits of their social security number. They never present an ID. And it's supposed to go through the motor vehicle agency up to the feds. And the feds say, yeah, this guy's alive. He's good on the rolls. Now, the local officials do not verify residency, do not verify U.S. citizenship. It's in our statute. It's a law in Florida. It's 97.041. You must be a resident in the county in which you vote. You must be a Florida resident, which is kind of repetitive. If you're a county resident legally, you're a state resident. And you must be a U.S. citizen. It's further enamored into our Florida State Constitution, Article 6, Section 2. So you register through this system. You never produce a photo ID. And you're able to now be added to the voter roll database. Well, what's next, you might ask? I want to vote. I'm a let's call it a synthetic identity. I've never proven with a photo that I am a real person. In Arizona, we had 10,000 social security numbers, all the same vote. So that's a problem. But in Florida, you go onto any of your local voting jurisdictions. You go onto their website, like votepalmbeach.gov. You request a vote by mail ballot. And how do you do that? You simply key in your last four digits of your social security number. Now, we all know you don't have to be a U.S. citizen to get a social security number. Next, you'll be mailed a ballot from the state to cast. Now, what's next? Well, and here's a side note that when I'm online on votepalmbeach.gov, and people can look for themselves, they can go to votepalmbeach.gov, go to mail a ballot. They can request up to 3 ballots, not just one, up to 3 ballots to their besties. Now, what's next? Well, it's time to vote. I request a ballot, comes in the mail, I sign it, I put my last four digits of my social down, and it gets counted. So I've never shown my face. I've never shown photo ID. Now, to complicate matters, here's the ground game. In Florida, we have what's called third-party voter registration organization. It's a fancy name. It's a fancy type. It's a fancy NGO. It's a fancy type non-governmental organization. Non-governmental organization. Now, non-governmental organizations. They're funded by dark money. We don't know where the money's coming from, and basically, organization from. I'm going to wait a second until my video dropped. Okay. So basically, what they're doing is they're unleashing a ground game, an army that's not funded by campaigns, so you can't really track it. And what do they do? They sign up voters to vote.
They get a code. They write it on the bottom of the voter registration form, and they have up to 10 days to submit it from the date that it's signed. Now, the problem with that is, number one, the people don't have an army of NGOs. The people are just the people that are trying to survive. They're not going out. They're not finding these synthetic identities or doing whatever evil goes back to the registration point. But they basically take off their NGO hat as soon as voter registration ends, and they go and they harvest these ballots. And from my congressional race, I have clear and convincing proof that ballot harvesting occurs in Florida, which is illegal. In 12 out of 13 precincts where we did a public records request, or FOIA, as you call it, Freedom of Information Act on the federal level, the PRR in Florida, we found that 12 out of 13 Palm Beach County precincts in my race, the first 50 sequential cast vote records were all vote by mail ballots, all went to Brian Mast, and were all in order. So that's either that's electronically manipulated, or someone is handing batches and they're getting scanned and entered into the system. And it's impossible. I came in second out of four to Brian Mast. I didn't get one vote, any of us. He got the first 50. That's like winning the Powerball 12 out of 13 times.
Right.
So that is the hustle. That is, I believe, what Joe Biden was referring to when he said we've established the most comprehensive voter fraud system ever. His words, not mine, not minced, not edited. It's all over the internet, and it's true, and I have the proof. Now I'm going to give you something else, and this is breaking news. What I did, I went back and I checked the date of Ron DeSantis and Greg Abbott's executive orders, which basically locked down the state of Florida. They both happened approximately on March 8th, 2020, and they lasted to approximately April 20th, 2020.
I'm getting a lot of complaints about echoes on your side of it. Is it going through two different, because if it goes through the phone,
testing echoes.
Yeah, if it goes through just the phone, it's fine. Is your microphone somewhere else picking up on it?
Well, maybe my microphone is working. I would mute it.
Maybe it's working. Let's see if that works better. How's that?
I'm muted now. I am muted now. And I am muted for a good reason of echoes. Do you have echoes?
Yeah, let's see how that. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, so it was picking it up.
That must mean my microphone works, which maybe we could come back on the call. But let's just go on this in with the phone.
Yeah, I just want to do it with the phone because that is working.
So quick recap: you go into the motor vehicle. You want to register to vote, so you're not going to motor vehicle because you're not getting a driver's license. You only have a 4-digit code. You use your social security number, a 4-digit code. We know that you don't have to be a citizen. You could be a non-citizen and have a social. You don't produce ID. The feds approve the registration. The registration then goes to the county. The county approves it. They're like walking zombies. They don't ask questions. Next, you request a vote by mail on votepalmbeach.gov. You can go there now, folks. You can look for request to vote by mail ballot, and they're very tricky. It says you must have a Florida driver's license and ID. They make it look very tedious. But then there's an or produce the last 4 digits of your social security number. So you go, you put your 4 digits in, you request a ballot, and by the way, you can request up to 3, not just 1. The ballots come in the mail for 2 of your besties, not your own identity. So the ballots come in the mail. Again, you do the same thing. You then send your ballot back to cast your vote. And you've never produced an ID. So at this point, you have what potentially a synthetic ID. There's been 1.25 million transactions that have gone through the federal system of Help America Verify Voters in Florida since 2011. 847,000 of them have the status of matched. Now, 449,000 approximately were not matched. Now, that indicates to me that 847,000 potentially synthetic IDs are added to our voter rolls. We know that they don't check residency. We know that they don't check citizenship. So let's just talk about one more thing. U.S. Code, Title 18, U.S. Code 611C3. This is a federal law, and it states basically it's not illegal for an illegal alien to vote if they reasonably believe at the time of casting their ballot they were a citizen. So that goes back to state of mind. Now, no one knows what a person's state of mind is. So these are intentional flaws designed and built into the system. And I believe that this is what Joe Biden is referring to on his viral clip that says, we've established the most comprehensive voter fraud system ever. And to top it off, we have non-governmental organizations, third-party voter registration organizations, as they're called in Florida, that go around and do groundwork. They're the ground game. They're funded by dark money. You can't track them to anyone's, campaign contributions. And basically, what they're doing is they're registering voters, and they have 10 days to submit their documentation, which allows them to keep a nice database. They know where to go and get these ballots. Now, what's worse is the radical left, and I have the video on my website where I copied, I scraped the video, and all the radical leftists, when they were negotiating the election.
Oh, we're having so many troubles this morning. It's amazing. I got to believe that they want to stop whatever it is from getting out there, but we'll bring Jeff back on. Hang on a minute.
Can you hear me?
It appears my connection's pretty good, but it sure is going all over the place. Let's see if we can get Jeff back on here again. Okay, let's try that again.
Okay. So they're on the floor. This is May 23rd, 2023, and they're negotiating for the House of Representatives. They're debating this. They call it the resign from one bill. This is what allowed DeSantis to remain as governor and run for federal office. And they lobbied so hard in lockstep. They're radical leftists. They lobbied so hard in lockstep. They're radical leftists. And
any feedback now?
I can hear. I don't hear any feedback. Wow, that's really wild. Bob's sitting backstage. Can you? Is sound coming out okay, Bob? Just give me a thumbs up. Okay.
Is it better now, guys? Can I continue?
Is it better now, guys? Continue. Mr. Bob.
Testing, Mr. Bob.
Testing, Mr. Bob.
I'm going to continue. So on the floor,
what they're doing is they're lobbying hard.
Now, you're going to
love this.
They want to allow non-citizens to work or volunteer at these third-party voter registration organizations and sign up registered voters. And it was denied, thankfully, on the floor of the House. It did not pass that provision. But the ACLU and the Hispanic Federation of Voters, they appealed it, and they won the appeal. So now we have non-citizens registering citizens. And you ask me, that is the exact definition of foreign interference. So
yeah, it's echoing again.
I don't see that Mr. Terry is getting feedback because he's on backstage. He might be hearing it twice.
No, I'm getting it from my tech guy too. That there's like really, really bad feedback. I don't know exactly what's happening here, but it's really bad. So I'm not even sure that they're going to get the first part of what you talked about actually. So I'm trying to get my tech person on this, but I have no idea what to do right now to debug it. Oh, Bob says they're messing with us. So that's likely. Do you have any let's see. I'm not sure what else we can turn off or change right now.
Yeah, well, I guess with that, I'm gonna give you a URL that you can send out to your audience, and they can have a look at a lot of this. It's a really good video that I laid this out in.
Okay.
And there's one resolution and I made this clear in a prior interview. If you're an election certification, if you're an elected official, you have the authority to certify an election, you are committing perjury at this point because you can't certify an election if you can't verify that the voters have been registered to the letter of the law, which means proof of residency and proof of citizenship. And the URL is tinyurl.com/2024 crisis. And we'll see how the feedback is when you post this. I have a feeling it's because the listener is backstage, and that might be causing a problem.
Actually, let me see if I can put this up here a minute. And I don't know. I'm not getting any. Hold on a minute. See if I can run this through a minute. We'll go ahead and bring it up this way. Yeah, Bob said that he was watching backstage, and he said there's a whole lot of interference coming on right now.
Okay, so can you hear Bob through your speakers?
No, because I don't have them on.
Okay, so I think you have an issue because my mic test is fine on StreamYard. Get the test of good.
All right, yeah, we'll see.
Okay, so here's the other thing too. If you read this, there's an article in the Miami Independent News
that they publish. You read that article.
What's
really ironic is as soon as we went and we lobbied the county commissioners, and that's in the article. As soon as we said our issue is non-citizens voting, they shut us down. They turned the mic off, and then this video that I have on my site is also on.
Video that
someone tried to post a link to it on Rumble on Facebook, and they immediately took it down and gave her a warning. So you know you're over the target. The county commissioners silencing you, and Facebook is doing the same. So we're on to something here. This needs to get out. This is happening in 43 states. We have these registrations that occurred during the COVID lockdown, which is pretty much impossible. That's a 21-minute video. I don't think you want to play it now. When your audience says, tell your audience and all their friends.
Everybody, Jeff, everybody said that they can't hear you at all. And so we're going to have to do something different because it's not coming through, and I'm not sure why. So I think what we should do is take a break on this and come back to it later, okay? I'm gonna try to see if I can figure out these technical difficulties, and we'll bring back Jeff at a later time. Okay. Hang on here, and we're gonna see what we can do. Okay, I'm going to bring on my next guest, Bob Terry, and see if this is any better. How you doing, Bob?
Good morning, Donna. How are you?
Nope, can't hear you either. It's got to be on this end somewhere. And so let me see what we can do here.
Okay.
The stream stopped. So hold on a minute. Let me see what we can do. Just hold on.
Okay. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
Okay, let's try that again. Is that better?
Hi, I can hear you fine.
I can't hear you at all. So
You
I'm
want me
really
to-
not sure what's
do you
going
want me
on
to-
here.
You want me to log out?
Hang on a second, Bob. Hold on.
Okay.
We may have to abort the mission today just until I can get this figured out. And I'm really, really sorry about this for everyone. This is absolutely, we're being messed with right now. And we've tried everything and we don't know why, if our streaming service is broken or what's going on. Sometimes this sort of thing happens. And I've been in looking at things, Tech has been in looking at things and they're like, have no answer on why this is going this way. Let me give Bob a call a second. Mute your sound here, Bob, just for a second.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Good morning.
Hey, Bob, how you doing? Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, mute your sound on your side.
Yeah, I have. I've got it muted.
Okay, this is wild.
Why don't I log out and log back in?
Try that. Yeah, try that.
Okay, I'll leave and come back in.
Okay, guys, this is what happens. Real news for real people by real people at the kitchen table. And I don't know if we're going to be able to accomplish this today until we get this debugged, because this is, hey, Jeff, you back on?
Can you hear me?
No sound.
It's
so
you. Okay.
I'm not sure why it's not working. I have tech working on it and everybody else.
Okay, so
no, that's Bob.
That's me.
So there's something wrong with the stream this morning, guys. We're gonna have to reschedule this because this is not going to work.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's getting all kinds of background noise, Bob. So this is not working at all.
Well, rest assured, Jeff has really important information, and so do I. So they're messing with us.
Yeah, they're messing with us. Let me see if we can redo this again, and I'm gonna take some time to see if I can fix this, and or find somebody that can fix the problem here, and then we'll come back on. So, guys, I'm really sorry. We're gonna end the stream because I'm not gonna make you sit through this, and we'll get this figured out later, and we'll be back on with this. Okay, so I'll let you know. Go to my Telegram channel. My Telegram channel is at Brandenburg #4MI, and they're going to keep messing with us, and we're going to keep coming back and hitting them again. So we'll be back when we get this thing figured out.